Alright, hi guys, how you all doing? Hope everyone's feeling okay. Right, so welcome to our first little Sunday Zen. So these are just short 15-minute little yoga clips, okay? Really, you can just use them, you know, whenever you feel like. It might be quite nice to do it first thing in the morning when you get up, just to start moving your body, iron out some little kinks. Alright, so yeah, this first one is going to be a pretty gentle sort of moving around, just building up to a little cat flow. So next week I'll start to bring in some salutations, okay, and then we can just play around week from week. Alright, so you can just, yeah, just click on the link and join in whenever you feel like it. Alright, so let's lie ourselves down. So we're just going to lie flat on our backs in corpse pose. If you would prefer to sit up at this point, it's absolutely fine, and then just lie down when we start to move. Now if your back is uncomfortable with your legs out straight, you can bend the knees, feet flat to the floor apart, and just let the knees rest together. Just take some tension out of the back. Alright, let's just have a few breaths here, just get ourselves settled. So just start to feel a little sense of relaxation coming through your body, a sense of heaviness, a sense of release. Let's find the breath. So feeling deep breaths in and out through the nose. Let's bring the breath deep into the belly. So as you breathe in, you feel your belly expand. And as you breathe out, you feel your belly soften. Just taking nice, deep, even breaths. So when you breathe in, it's like your belly is blowing up like a balloon with the air going in. And as you breathe out, it's like that balloon softly deflating. Alright, let's start to move. So what we're going to do first of all is just going to lift the arms overhead for a full body stretch. And point your toes away if it feels good. And then draw one knee in towards the chest. So give it a nice big hug. And then open out again and go on the other side. And we're going to move with the breath. So breathe in as you open out your full body. Breathe out, knee to chest. So breathing in and then breathing out. We're going to add on a little hamstring stretch. So breathing in, so we open. So draw the knee in towards the chest as you breathe out. Now straighten the leg. Just hold on where it feels comfortable. Exhale, just rotate the ankle. Breathe in, go in the other direction. And exhale, knee to chest. And inhale and open back out. Alright, on the other side. So knee to chest. Just hold on where it feels good. You might be behind your thigh or your calf. So rotate one direction, rotate the other, draw the knee in, and then release. Alright, let's do it one more time each side. So breathing in, and breathing out. Breathing in, exhale, rotate. Inhale, rotate the other way. Exhale, knees to chest. Inhale and open. One more on the other side. Okay, let's just bring both knees in towards the chest. A little roll around here if it feels good. Just circle your knees. And if you want to catch hold of the back of your thighs and roll up, or you might prefer to just roll onto your side and sit up. So come into a comfortable seated position. So you might want to sit cross-legged or align your heels. Okay. So let's find a nice little bit of length in the spine. So grounding the hips, but lifting up through the side body, lengthening through the spine, lifting up through the crown of the head. Let's take some side bends. So if you want to lift your left arm, or side bend towards the right. Now we're just going to open a little more here, and then just come up to the center and release. Okay. So breathing in, breathe out. Inhale, just open a little more. Exhale, lower. One more time each side. So just moving in a range that feels good for you today. So each day might be different. Okay, lovely. Just have a little roll through the shoulders. And we'll take a twist to the right. Now you might want to bring your hands forwards and back of your body, or the front hand can cross over the thigh. Now breathe in here. Again, anchor your hips down. Lift up through your torso, creating space between the ribs and the hips. Exhale, come back to center and go on the other way. So breathe in and then exhale and twist. Hands where they feel good for you. So breathe in length through the body and exhale and just have a look a little further over the shoulder. Okay. One more time each side. So just stay for a couple of breaths. Moving when you're ready. Okay, back to the center. You might want to roll your shoulders around a little bit. I'm just going to change the cross of the legs. Alright, yeah, I know it feels really funky, right? It's like, that was so weird. Alright, now we're going to breathe in. Lift and lengthen, and then just exhale. Just bring yourself forwards. Now tuck your chin and let the crown of your head just go down towards the floor. Relax through the shoulders. And now rolling on up, so breathe in, lift the hands nice and high. And then into the exhale, we're going to bring the hands behind and then breathe in, roll the shoulders back, lift and open the chest. And we've got a slight arch in the back. If it feels good, the head can go back, but just let it be where it wants to be with your neck. Okay, let's release. And we'll go one more time each side. So breathe in. Let's exhale and fold. Feel the lovely stretch and openness through the back body. Moving in to lift. Let your hands come down. And then let's open. Now if it feels good, you might want to lift your hips. So really opening up the front body here. Let your head go if it wants to go. Try not to tip all the way back. Your eye gaze might just be up towards the ceiling or staying forwards. Okay, and release. Alright, good. Let's come onto hands and knees. So we're going to take the hands under the shoulders, the knees under the hips. Now we're just going to start first of all with a little cat pose. So we tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone around the spine. Coming into cow, we lift the tailbone, lift the chest, let the back hollow. Let's breathe. So breathe out as you round your back. And then breathe in to lift and open through the chest. Alright, one more time each side. Now it's time to exhale. We're going to come back to child's pose. So the knees are apart. Forehead is resting down. Don't worry if it doesn't want to come down. We're not here for long. Okay, now we're going to put the child's pose with the cow and the cat. So we're going to shift forwards. We're going to come into cow. We're going to round the back into cat. Come back into cow. And then lower back to child's pose. Alright, so let's breathe with it. So breathe in as you shift forwards, open your body. Breathe out as you round and close. Breathe in, coming back into cow. Exhale, child's pose. Alright, one more time. Just like this. Just moving with your breath. Coming down to child's pose. Alright, now listen, you can stay with that version or we can bring in downward facing dog. Okay, so we're going to shift forwards again to cow. Now tuck your toes underneath. Lift the hips up and back. Coming into downward facing dog. Shifting the weight forwards again, bringing the knees down, coming back into cow and then back to child's pose. So the hands are staying shoulder distance apart as we push up and back, lengthening the tailbone up towards the ceiling, the eyes gazes towards the feet. Now see if you can roll through your spine as you come forwards and lunge your knees. Coming back down, child's pose. One more like this. So breathing in, breathing out. Down dog. Breathing in, roll to cow. Breathing out, child's pose. Okay, let's have a little pause. Now again, you can stay with that version, or if you wish, instead of coming up to cow, we can go with a little striking cobra, come back to down dog, and then come to cow. Okay, so when you're ready, you're either going to come forwards to cow like you just did, or we tuck the elbows in, we skim the floor, now the hips and thighs are down, elbows pointing back towards the mat. Push up and back to downward facing dog. Lower the knees, coming back into cow, and then lowering down to child's pose. Have a little pause there. How did that feel? Losing my leggings. Alright, let's try it again. Are you ready? So breathing in, striking cobra. Breathing out, tuck the toes up and back to downward facing dog. Breathing in, coming into a little back bend here, and exhale to child's pose. Let's continue. Now if it feels good, we can lift to up dog, hips and thighs are off, arms are straightening. Back to down dog. Coming back through cow to child's pose. Couple more. So whichever version you wish. So you can do striking cobra, you can lift it up dog, you can do the version that we did before with just the cat and the cow, whatever feels good for you. Alright, one more time. We're going to hold down in child's pose. So let's just hold here. Now reach your arms as far forward as you can. Push your hands gently into the floor. And then imagine that you're going to pull your hands back towards you. Just feel that amazing sensation through your back. And then just relax your arms. You might even want to bring your arms by your sides. Just let your shoulders relax down towards the mat. Okay, now if your arms are back, just bring them forwards again. And then just take your hands over towards the right hand side. Now the left hand is coming on top. And then just gently pull back again. So you should feel a lovely sensation down the left hand side of your body. Working over to the other side. So pull back. Back into the centre, let's take a lovely twist here. So thread your left arm through, resting down on the side of the head. Now totally feel free to stay here, but if you want to take your twist a little further, you bring the hands into prayer. Now the elbows are stacked, fingers facing towards the front of your mat. And we can just lift and open a little further. Your head might lift off, it might stay down. Okay, let's do that on the other side. So start with a gentle twist first. So thread under, see how your body feels. And then if you want to take it a little further, go for it. Okay, going back to the center. Now we're just going to transition to hands and knees again. So you can do that through cat and cow, or do the little flow as we did. Striking cobra, up dog, down dog, and then lowering little cow, and then this time just take cats, coming back to neutral in horse stance. Sit yourself back onto your heels if it's comfortable. If not, just sit down comfortably. Alright, and there we go. Alright, hopefully you're feeling a little bit looser, a little bit more mobile. Alright, so enjoy the rest of your day. Alright, take care. Bye.